Hello and welcome to another channel update. I've done a few of these over the years, but I figured I've been absent for long enough now that I thought it was about time to make a video to let you guys know where I've been, when I'll be back, what's happening when I'm back, all that good stuff. So, first of all, where I've been. I've been working. As boring as that's going to sound to you guys as an excuse, I've been working, and especially recently, I've actually had two jobs. I had one job during the day. I'd call it my 9 to 5, but it was actually 9 till 3, which is great, cushy. You know, that's loads of free time to do YouTube. But then, Etch, who, if you don't know, is my channel artist and also my girlfriend, and I decided we want to go to Florida next year. And while my wage was enough to live on reasonably comfortably, probably wasn't enough to save up in that amount of time for a big old holiday to Florida and Disney World and all that stuff. So I took on a second job because it was something I wanted, basically. It was to go, and when I want something, I tend to be determined to work towards it. And that job was originally supposed to be just sleeping at night, which sounds like an amazing deal. It was in like a care context, so there was a chance I could be woken up, but essentially I was sleeping for a living as my second job, which was tremendous. Then stuff changed, and it ended up not being a possibility to do that, so I ended up doing some evening shifts, sort of starting at maybe 20 past 3, giving me time to get from one job to the other, and finishing at 10 o'clock at night. So effectively, I was out of the house from like 8:30 in the morning till 10:30 at night every day. And then at weekends, Friday and Saturday nights, I was quite often doing a waking night. I was quite often awake all night at work from 10 p.m. till 8 a.m, which then resulted in me spending most of my Saturday and Sunday sleeping. And I think you're now seeing the picture of where YouTube didn't fit into any of that, which was for several weeks I was literally working, travelling to and from work, or sleeping. That was my entire life. However, now I have finished my old job, my 9 to 3 job, my daytime job, leaving me just doing awake nights, 5 nights a week now. So I've got sort of the opposite of a 9 to 5, but at the same time, the same effect of a 9 to 5. I have consistent hours. I know when I'm in work every week. I have 2 solid days off. The only difference is I have to be awake all night and asleep during the day, but shouldn't affect my ability to get back into YouTube. So here I am. Now, depending on which channel you're watching this on, because I'm going to cross-upload this to all the different channels, but depending on which channel you're watching this on, if you're watching on EBEZASimsgames, I'm going to be back on Thursday. I decided it was supposed to be today, Monday, yesterday, if I actually only got this uploaded on Tuesday. I don't even know when this is going up yet, but it was supposed to be Monday the 7th of October. It was supposed to be the comeback date, but I actually recorded the video for Monday the 7th, but just couldn't get it done in time, edited and uploaded in time and rendered and what have you. That was the big thing, the rendering time and the upload time. So I decided to put it off, but instead of putting it off another full week, because it was supposed to originally be the 1st of October, I never announced that. I mentioned it to someone who asked, but other than that, I never announced it. Then it moved to the 7th in my mind, and then that just wasn't feasible. So now, hopefully the 10th, and there is a video already uploaded and scheduled to go live on the 10th, so... And the other video for EBEZASimsgames is already recorded and only shot, so editing, rendering, and uploading before Thursday should be fine. So Thursday, the 10th of October, should be back. If you're watching this on WWE Beza, same. Without all the nonsense about I'd already recorded stuff. I haven't recorded anything for Thursday, the 10th of October yet, but it's only one video a day on WWE Beza, so I should be okay to upload there on Thursday. If you're watching on PokÉBEZA, I've already been uploading. I started a new series on Saturday. That's Saturday the 5th, for anyone that's not aware of when that started, which ran on the 5th and the 6th. Then I was supposed to come back to the Sun Wonderlock on Monday the 7th. However, again, that fell through. Basically, the weekend was just not in my favour for doing that, hence why I missed videos on Monday when it was supposed to be when I came back. But on Tuesday the 11th, which is either today or yesterday, no, Tuesday the 8th, which is either today or yesterday, I'll be uploading another episode of the Wonderlock and carrying on from there and starting new series, and I'm very excited. So that's PokÉBEZA. Now, if you're watching on any of the 3 channels, I do have a bit of an announcement, which is there's going to be another channel coming, which I know, wow, you just love to overwork yourself, EBEZA. Well, this isn't going to be a pressured to regularly upload channel, so it's just going to be something I've wanted to do for a while. And when the event calls for it, when the day calls for it, there'll be a video over there, and it should be a lot of fun. It's a bit different from EBEZASimsgames. It's EBEZASimsgames, and basically that's not me playing exclusively The Sims. That's me not playing games. So I will set a game going and just watch it. So it might be early plans. The obvious thing that I'm going with is the WWE games. They have an option to do computer versus computer matches. So if you're on EBEZA, or if you've ever watched on EBEZA, where I've done match simulations, and I think I've done them on EBEZASimsgames in the past a long time ago, for WWE pay-per-views that were coming up. Kind of along those lines, that'll be over on EBEZASimsgames. I also have a bit of an idea that I hope I can make work for a birthday championship when WWE 2K20 comes out. And my plan is, whenever it's a roster member of the 2K20 roster, whenever it's a member's birthday, they will compete for that championship against the current champion, and it'll all be simulated matches, and we'll just see who ends up. We'll just see what the title lineage ends up being, who wins the title, who never gets a run with it. Everyone gets a shot, obviously, if they're on the game and they were born, they get a shot. So yeah, we'll do that and just see how that progresses and see who the champion is at the end of 2K20 and stuff like that. So fun stuff. And I'm also open to other ideas for other games, because obviously I don't want it to just be another wrestling channel. I want it to be a general gaming channel. However, some games just don't have the capacity for it. Like, I was trying to figure out how to do something Pokemon related on there, but none of the games really have the function to leave the AI to play the game, which is basically the whole purpose. But if you can think of anything that you would like to see me do on any games, if I have the game, then I probably will try and do your suggestions. If I don't have the game, it might be a bit more of an issue, but at some point, if I think it's a good enough idea, I might get the game and do it. So feel free to drop any suggestions in the comments for what I could do on EBEZASimsgames going forwards. But for now, the main thing is going to be wrestling games, but with some other stuff in. I've got some other stuff in the pipeline that I don't want to spoil just yet. So do go over and subscribe to that, so you can follow along with what I do over there. And it won't just be gameplay. I'll still be putting work into the videos, as in I'll still be commentating on what's happening. I just won't be holding a controller. I'll just be watching what happens. So it'll be something a little bit different, and hopefully something that'll take off, because it's something I'm looking forward to doing. What's next? New series. So this month on WWE EBEZA and on EBEZA Plays Games. In fact, no, only on EBEZA Plays Games. Well, maybe WWE EBEZA, it depends on logistics, but definitely on EBEZA Plays Games. WWE 2K20 will be coming out on October the 22nd. So I'm hoping to play it and have a video uploaded on October the 22nd for you guys. So if you're into WWE content but you're only subscribed on WWE EBEZA, do check out EBEZA Plays Games. Basically, when a new game comes out, no matter which channel it'll fit in best with, I play it on EBEZA Plays Games, and I will try and Let's Plat, which is my own version of a Let's Play where I actually work towards the Platinum Trophy. I will Let's Plat the game on EBEZA Plays Games. Now, I might make content for it on WWE EBEZA, EBEZASimsgames. There probably won't be anything on PokÉBEZA for obvious reasons. But yeah, I will probably make content for that, but the main playthrough of the game will be on EBEZA Plays Games, so make sure you subscribe there if you're only on WWE EBEZA. Now, the reason I said it depends on logistics is because I'm still trying to finish series on WWE EBEZA, and I don't really want to just drop them. Speaking of dropping series, if 2K19 isn't finished by the time that comes out, that will go on hiatus, which I don't think it will be finished, as we've only got a few more episodes and I'm not exactly close to the plat just yet. We'll go on hiatus and we'll come back once we've platinumed 2K20 over on EBEZA Plays Games. For WWE EBEZA, I will be continuing my Let's Plat, which has an asterisk now because I can't get the platinum, of 2K18 to completion before touching 2K20 very much. Maybe the occasional video, but the main crux of it will be on Sims Games and Plays Games. What else is coming up? Oh, on PokÉBEZA, we started a new series on Saturday, which is a lot of fun, a really unique challenge that I've never seen anyone do on YouTube before. I've seen something like it. You'll hear me talk about that in the intro video, in the first video. I've seen things like it. It's not a completely new concept, but it's definitely got my own twist on it where it's going to be different enough to be my own. Sun Wonderlock is continuing on PokÉBEZA. We're starting a new series on Thursday the 10th. Thursday the 10th is a big day. The 10th of the 10th. Don't forget it. It's a big day across the channels, really. It's the comeback for the 2 channels. It's a new series on PokÉBEZA. It's not the first day on EBEZAsimsgames, unfortunately. That hopefully will be Friday, just so you know. There'll be a video up on Friday, hopefully, on there. And then next week, on the 17th, 1 week later, we'll be starting another series on PokÉBEZA. So, lots of good stuff coming up. As for EBEZAPlaysGames, the series are pretty much locked in place at the moment because I've just got such a full schedule. So, South Park The Stick of Truth will be coming back twice a week, which will be on Thursday and on Sunday, as it always has been. The online funny moments I'm hoping to bring back on Friday. They do take a little more editing time though, but hopefully I'll have enough time to get those done. GTA 5 back on Saturdays. Pokemon Platinum on Mondays. Resident Evil 7, I should say, in VR on Tuesdays. Pokemon Yellow on Wednesdays. And then the cyclical, every 3 days rotation of Hitman 2, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and WWE 2K19. Up until the point where WWE 2K20 comes out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2K20 every other day because it's a new game, which obviously will potentially be more popular for people. And then in between, Hitman 2 and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee are going to alternate. So it'll be like WWE 2K20, Hitman 2. WWE 2K20, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. 2K20, Hitman 2, 2K20, Let's Go Eevee, and so on. So they'll end up every 4 days, but it's still, on average, a couple of episodes a week, so it shouldn't be too bad. I think that is the crux of what I want to talk about in this video. There's much more in my plan. I've just got a lot more written down. I have 2 warboards now in my bedroom. For to cover all 4 channels, 2 channels per board, and they're full of ideas and content. I've got a notebook that's full of ideas. I've got more ideas than time, and what I really want to do is start just getting videos back out so I can finish existing projects. Not because I just want to get them over with, but because I actually want to play those projects and finish them. But also, so when they are finished, some of these new ideas I've got can come to light and can become a thing. Because I'm really looking forward to showing you guys what's in my crazy head. So, check out the description for links to all the different channels, links to my social media. I'm going to try and be a little bit more active on social media. This last weekend, I live tweeted on my WWE Beza Twitter. I live tweeted the Hell in a Cell show. There was originally supposed to be match simulations, a predictions video, and a review video for that show, but that fell by the wayside. But yeah, it's I'm going to try and keep my activity on social media up. I'm going to try and get it up. Phrasing. So follow me on different social media, and if you don't hear anything from me for a while, hassle me. Where are you? Why aren't you posting? Like, we want to hear stuff. Also, check out my Patreon if you fancy supporting me for just $1 per calendar month. That would be greatly appreciated. The end goal of this is to do this full time, which is a long way away. I know that. I have to be consistent, and I have to upload, and I have to be consistent for quite a while before that's even a possibility to look at. But a few extra dollars a month would just be more of a morale boost for me at the moment than, oh well, it's gonna lead to me being able to do this full time. That's a long way down the line. But a little bit of a boost of, yeah, I think you're worth $1 a month. I mean, maybe that's not a morale boost, but you're worth actually paying for. It'd be amazing. If you can't do that, that's not a problem at all. Please just like the video, subscribe to the channels that interest you. Don't subscribe just to boost the numbers, by the way, because high subscriber rate with low views I don't think is good for YouTube's algorithm. It's not good for morale either. So only subscribe if you're interested, but do subscribe to any and all channels that you're interested in. Share with your friends. If you know anyone who watches YouTube who likes Pokemon YouTubers, for example, please send them to PokÉBEZA. Please send them to my series on EBEZAPlaysGames, like Platinum, Let's Go Eevee, Yellow, Nuzlocke. you know, please do spread the word. Word of mouth is the best free way you can support this channel. Also, comment what you're most excited about, what you're looking forward to, what you think's a good idea, what you think's a bad idea. All of that in the comment section down below. YouTube algorithm loves comments, so go ahead and comment. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been EBEZA, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.